There are 7 levels of African mothers. Each one unlocks a new ability. And by level 7, normal parenting laws no longer apply. Most people think all African mothers are the same. They are not. Some are calm, some are dangerous, and some can hear lies through closed doors from another room while sleeping. We are going through all 7 levels, starting now. Level 1, the gentle warning mother. This is where every African mother begins. Calm voice, relaxed face, minimal threat level. She says things like, "Don't let me repeat myself." At this stage, you still have rights. You can still negotiate. Mistakes are survivable. Most children ignore level 1 because nothing dramatic has happened yet. That is a terrible decision. Because level 1 is not peace. It is a countdown. Level 2, the suspicious mother. This mother no longer asks questions because she is curious. She already knows something happened. She just wants to see if you are brave enough to lie directly to her face. This is where African mothers develop investigative powers. Missing meat in the pot? She knows. Broken plate? She knows. Someone touched the TV remote. Somehow, she knows. At level 2, silence becomes dangerous. Because she starts saying things like, "Come here. I just want to ask you something." Historians still don't know why African children panic immediately after hearing that sentence. Level 3, the public embarrassment mother. This level activates outside the house, especially in markets, churches, weddings, family gatherings. At level 3, privacy no longer exists. African mothers at this stage can expose your entire life story in front of strangers. This boy failed mathematics twice. She used to wet the bed. He cried because of chicken. Nobody asked for this information, but it is now public knowledge. Scientists believe level 3 mothers gain strength from your embarrassment. The more uncomfortable you become, the stronger they get. Level 4, the sleeper specialist. This is where discipline evolves into precision engineering. At level 4, African mothers no longer need to stand up. The sleeper travels independently. Distance does not matter. Physics does not matter. Obstacles do not matter. Somehow, the sleeper always finds the target. Even if you run. Especially if you run. Researchers still cannot explain how one slipper can bend around corners at high speed. But millions of African children have witnessed it personally.
Level 5. The emotional damage mother. This level is more dangerous than shouting. Because level 5 mothers become quiet. Extremely quiet. They stop yelling. They stop chasing. They simply look disappointed. And somehow, that hurts more. This is where you hear legendary sentences like, "After everything I sacrificed for you," or worse, "Do whatever you want." Every African child knows that sentence never means do whatever you want. It means the situation has become spiritual. At level 5, guilt becomes a weapon. And African mothers use it with terrifying efficiency. Before level 6, quick question. What do you think happens when an African mother gets truly angry? Most people assume she starts shouting louder. They are wrong. Level 6. The ancestral warning mother. At this stage, your mother no longer threatens punishment herself. She begins involving ancestors. This is where phrases like, "Keep behaving like that. One day, you will understand," suddenly become terrifying. Level 6 mothers do not even need volume anymore. Their calmness becomes scarier than anger. You start hearing deep proverbs, long silences, heavy sighs, random stories about disrespectful children from 1987. Somehow, every story ends badly. At level 6, African mothers unlock psychological warfare. Your body may survive. Your peace of mind will not. Level 7. The all-seeing African mother. Scientists should probably study this level carefully. Because by level 7, African mothers stop behaving like normal humans entirely. They hear conversations through walls. They detect disrespect from facial expressions. They wake up exactly when you try to sneak out. And somehow, they always know who called your phone. Nobody understands how. Nobody can explain it. But every African household accepts it as fact. At level 7, your mother becomes less of a parent and more of an omnipresent surveillance system created by tradition itself. The scary part? Every African mother eventually reaches this level. Some just evolve faster than others. What level is your mother operating at right now? And which one traumatized you the most? Drop it in the comments.